Okay, so welcome to my Where Am I At video for March 20th of 2019. Before I get into it, I know it's been a good long while since I have done one of these. I did it last November on the 28th, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't actually. Anyway, it's just, I do apologize for that. I know I said I was going to do one of these like once a month. I've just been way too busy to do anything really. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. This isn't a scripted video, so if I ramble, I do apologize. But anyway, on to the Where Am I At. So I'd say that the biggest thing that has happened since my last one is that I graduated high school. I am no longer a high schooler. I no longer have to do any of the work. And I am essentially an adult. You know, I am 18. I have graduated high school. And I have a driver's license and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that honestly has been the biggest thing since my last one, and it feels so good knowing that I don't have to do school anymore. Because school's always been one of those things that I've struggled with, just simply because it didn't feel necessary, and it didn't feel like it was helping me. Anyway, I'll talk about all that in a future video, probably. So that's where I've been, and that's the main thing that's been taking up all my time and taking it away from you guys and YouTube and all that sort of stuff, is that I've just been slamming on the books and getting out work and just graduating as soon as I can. I have my graduation ceremony Wednesday, the 22nd of May, right? Yeah, May. Sorry, confused. Moving on. Which I am honestly really looking forward to because it'll be the last thing for high school, and then I'll be done and I'll be moved on, and I will just be free. And then that honestly has really been the only major thing. I haven't gotten any work just because I've been busy with school, as I said, sorry. So yeah, that's basically been the major change that's happened since my last one. But other than that, I've started doing more work. I've changed why I want to get rich. I know I never really talked about it beforehand. I just said, "Oh, I want to do this. I want to do this." But I never really went into the reasoning why I wanted to. And obviously I plan on getting into more of that stuff now because I want to be more open and honest with this channel more. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and be open and honest right now. Before, the reason why I wanted to get rich was it was vengeful. It was to make people regret, like, treating me bad in high school. And, like, the main reason, like, when it all started out was when I got out of my most recent relationship. I had a lot of hatred and anger towards just people in general, and I wanted to be good in life, to show them that, like, oh, you shouldn't have been mean to me, you shouldn't have curved me, you shouldn't have done all these things you to do. And honestly, that was my mindset for a good couple months. And then slowly over time, as I grew and matured and processed things and felt things and just calmed down, it changed for the vast better. Because wanting to do things because of that is not good. It's not helpful. It doesn't do anything good. But now it's for good reasons. It's for better reasons. Like, now, instead of wanting to get rich to show people, like, oh, you shouldn't have done this, it's to help people. Because now the reasons why I want to get rich now is to send my parents on a worldwide vacation, because they've done so much for me in my life. They definitely deserve it, and I really want to give that to them. I want to help fund diseases that don't have a cure, because that's something that is just awful and terrible, and if I can find a way to fix that, I want to. And then the other reason, which is my main reason now, is that I want to either invent a way or invest in a way or something that helps the planet, because right now it's on fire, essentially. There's so much pollution, there's so much bad things humans are doing to it, that I want to be able to fund the research or just straight up invent a way that saves the earth, honestly. Because if we don't change the way humans are doing things, the earth is going to die within I forget the number, but too soon, way too soon than than ever should be, at least by our hand. So that's my main reason for wanting to be successful now, is to stop that, essentially, because it doesn't seem like anyone else wants to do it. I mean, obviously, I know other people do want to do it, but it seems like no one's willing to put in the effort. And I am, by all means, because it's something I'm really passionate about. So, that's the reason why I want to get rich and successful now, is to help people, help my parents, and help the earth, because I listed all the reasons before. Now, in terms of, like, mentally doing, that is something I want to start incorporating with these mentally, is, I'd say I'm better, honestly. Like I said, I matured more, and I went from anger and resent to just being chill, you know? Like right now, my main goal is just to be as calm as possible and just love life for life itself. And, like, yeah, obviously there are a few things that are weighing on me mentally and aren't good and all that, but I'm getting better. I legitimately am getting better. I'm being more calm, I'm being more mature, I'm just all these things that are just generally good. Like, I'd say the main thing right now with my mental state is probably relationship stuff, because, you know, I have the graduation Wednesday and I will see my ex there, and it's hard to describe why that's weighing on me. It's just, it's not like oh, I'll feel anger or scared or I still love her, or I don't. None of that. It's just one of those things that drains me. You know, it's not necessarily like it makes me sad or mad or anything like that. It's just draining. And that's all high school's really been. And I do plan on making a video regarding that relationship sometime soon. Maybe after I record this, I don't know. Just because I want to be open and honest with you guys, and I feel like that's a good way to, and it's something that I allude to a lot, and it is something that drastically changed me and how I ran my life and just me as a person. And so I feel it's only fair that you guys should see the event that led up to cause me to be who I am, you know? So that'll come soon. And so that's basically where my mental state's at. I'm just calming down after high school, because these past few months I've just been rushing school to meet the graduation deadline so my grandmother can see me walk before she passes. So I was just trying to do that. So I'm just calming down, just absorbing everything and just adjusting to the life of being a graduate and being an adult and all of that. And it's going good. It is. It's going slow, but it's going good. That's just the nature of things. But that's where I am mentally. And spiritually, I've started to get back into church more. I'll probably make a video about all that sometime in the future, just to explain, you know, all that sort of stuff. Because I know religion's a very, like, I guess it could be considered controversial nowadays. I don't really know, but it seems to be controversial anymore. So I'll probably just make a video explaining all that, and again, being open and honest with you guys. But moving on from all that, as far as work goes, obviously I am devoting more time to YouTube and to different projects that I'm working on, which I can't quite disclose yet because they're not finished or not anything like that. But in terms of YouTube, I'm planning videos to make, like I mentioned before. I'm making this little studio that, yes, it is in my closet. Bear with me, whatever. But I'm converting this into the studio. I have a bunch of stuff behind the camera that I'm working on that I probably will make like a little mini vlog series about. Just content, I don't know. Plus, I think it'd be kind of cool to show you guys what exactly I'm doing and what exactly I'm making for YouTube and all that. And then I'm also just working on various different projects. Like I said, I will probably be announcing a couple of them soon. Hopefully. Just because I really want to get them out to you guys, and just so you guys know that I am keeping my word and I'm actually working on stuff. So, but yeah, so honestly, I think that's about gonna wrap up this video. I can't really think of much else that's happened since November that is worth, you know. As far as the channel goes, though, I should say this. I know I've said this a lot, but it's not going to be just business anymore. It's going to just be my life, myself, who I am as a person, and I'll just incorporate anything. So basically anything I want to make a video on, I'm just going to make it and upload it because that's what I want to do, and it's making me happy, and that's something that I haven't really felt in a while. So yeah, so that's going to basically wrap up this video. I'll be back to you guys within a few days, hopefully, with some video. I don't know what it'll be, if it'll be about my ex, it'll be about school, religion, something else. Who knows? I'm just kind of living life and enjoying it right now and just taking everything chill. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, stay working.